The crown skill. Why critical thinking is non-negotiable. By 2028, nearly half of your job may disappear. But the skill that decides whether you disappear with it is the most ignored skill in the modern world. In a world where AI is rewriting everything, from diagnoses to job interviews, the only thing that keeps you irreplaceable is critical thinking. The crown skill. We talk about coding. We talk about digital skills. But the World Economic Forum says the top skill for the next decade isn't AI. It's the ability to think independently in an AI-saturated world. Why? Because AI can do everything except the one thing that defines you: judgment. AI is brilliant at tasks, brilliant at speed, brilliant at prediction. But it cannot judge ethical trade-offs, question its own assumptions, understand cultural nuance, detect emotional subtext, sense danger, forecast human consequences, or choose the right path when all the options look logical. If you don't understand the model, don't trust the model. That's not caution. That's survival. Amazon discovered its AI was penalizing resumes that mentioned women's chess club. The AI wasn't sexist. It simply learned from biased historical data. What saved the day? Not an engineer, not an algorithm. A critical thinker who finally asked, who is being excluded? A Lancet study found AI misdiagnosed 10% of rare diseases when used without human oversight. The difference between a tragedy and a miracle wasn't the machine. It was the doctor who said, "Something still doesn't feel right." In 2022, PwC found companies with strong critical thinking cultures were 30% less likely to suffer AI-driven financial losses because they didn't let the model dictate the strategy. Only 22% of companies train critical thinking. McKinsey 2024. 60% of school systems still emphasize memorization. UNESCO 2024. 87% of executives admit AI exposed judgment gaps in their teams. We are preparing people to follow instructions in a world that demands people who can question everything. The future will not belong to the fastest. It will not belong to the most technical. It will not belong to the most digitally fluent. The future will belong to those who can. Think deeper. Decide slower. See what the algorithm misses. Ask the question the machine never considered. That's the crown skill. And mastering it is the single best investment you will ever make. AI might be the engine of the future, but your critical thinking is the steering wheel. To learn the skills that make you irreplaceable, keep watching this series. For more insights, subscribe now and visit my site amarfarag.space and unlock the real ROI, the power of your own mind.